There is another case study where we worked at Muni Sevashram Goraj Vagodia, and of course Muni Bhai, Shakti Bhai and myself worked together, and Shakti Bhai did a lot of hard work at site, and we know all the science is coming from Dr. Rawal, and we were doing the engineering and technical drawings and design part. So what I talk to you about solid free sewage is sustainable green design beyond sedimentation, where septic tank, black water or a toilet waste is solid is retained for 21 days, no chemical is added, no powder, no attendant, no power, sorry. So solid free sewer is an outcome of complex microbial symphony. It is not just sedimentation. And future of sewage is above ground, designed on Hazen-Williams equation, substantial power saving. We don't need large dia pipeline, only microtubular pipeline can take care of our work. So after doing this, at this particular site, it is, since this being a hospital project, there was a laboratory, and then SFS was tested, and tissue culture was cell culture test was carried out, and here you can see the my pathogens, okay, on the left. But after electrocoagulation on the right, there is no pathogen. So this is the biggest aid. Electrocoagulation is a separate process, but of course, solar or any higher temperature also can kill the pathogen, if at all it is there. So what is SFS? Is this zero energy, zero chemical, only a local supervisor, minimum capex, minimum opex, and green is not about the color or wavelength. It is a regenerative mass transfer of natural resources. This is another project. We did one farmhouse, and when it is on the outskirts of Ahmedabad, so there were no sewage network. So it was a challenge, and that challenge is converted into a solution. This particular project has come into publication of IPT, Indian Plumbing Today, of last month, July. So this is that farmhouse, and there is a very nice pond also is created in the farmhouse. So here we did 3 different kind of septic tanks and 2 different kind of water disposal systems also. This particular septic tank is an IMHOP septic tank, which in our country earlier it was used like this. So again, this tropical or IMHOP septic tank does the treatment for black water, and high temperature eliminates the microbial degradation, suitable condition is provided. Here you can see this this particular point is a IMHOP or a tropical tank. This is a grey water tank. This is a distribution chamber, and these are the dispersion trenches. I'll explain you a little more. So this is the technical drawings and the images of tropical black water septic tank. Again, solid retention is 21 days. You can see solids here. These are the inlet, outlet, and this is how it was done. And then it is also working very well since last 2 years. So this is a grey water septic tank, which is done on 1 day storage principle for 5%. This is the 3D view of that particular grey water septic tank. And these are the distribution chamber and dispersion trenches. So mixed water from grey and black is again discharged into this dispersion trench. On that, this turf or a lawn or a grass is grown. And evapotranspiration, we are being able to get this water absorbed in the soil, and nature, it is given back to the nature. No energy again used. For main farmhouse, we have done again meander type septic tank with a oxidation pond. And again, this is for family of 10, but it is a weekend farmhouse. So it is used hardly for 100 days or so per year. This is the details of this septic tank, grey water tank, and the water body or oxidation pond. Water body 10,000 liter with water hyacinth. So again, final polishing is done there. This is the 3D view of that. Here again, for this pond, we have used coconut coir as a retention, soil retention. For soil retention, no reinforcement. So here you can see in the technical drawings how we have used it. And again, 65% compartment was this water body with water hyacinth. Then clean water which comes in the next is again used through submersible pumped into the reclaimed water tank. So it goes there. And again, reuse for the landscape. So based on these are the completed documented projects, many similar projects we are working on, even retrofitting some factories, even pharmaceutical factory, but of course for water and wastewater treatment. And similarly, even a lot of residential development work is also done. So key takeaway from based on this project is interdisciplinary coordination amongst the consultant is the key. Architect, designer, engineer, client, and the authority, scientist, ecologist, biologist is key to manage sewage. Separate path for various organic molecules and microbial preference, no mixing. Sewage management is a climate-linked science defined by microbial synergy. Organic degradation is energy releasing process. Any external energy, including chemicals, obstruct the process. Consensus on design principle to rewrite codes and standard is the request from my side. So again, my special acknowledgement to SML team, Munibai, Shaktibai, and our client MSA, Muni Sevashram, Sony family. Of course, Mehul Shah, who is the structural engineer. And these are the reference books on which we got the references to do this. Thank you.